which is called as Little Ooty. Let's now proceed to the installation ceremony. Thank you. It's time for the procession led by Rotarian Srinivasan, Sergeant at Arms, followed by Rotarian Binu, followed by President-elect Rotarian Dr. Nirmala Nadarajan, followed by AG CT Tyagarajan, followed by GGR CK Shashikumar, followed by Secretary 2019-20 Rotarian Sriram, followed by Secretary-elect Menon Devdas, followed by Sergeant at Arms elect. Now Rotarian Srinivasan, Sergeant at Arms, will call a President Rotarian Binu. Rotary prayer by Sri Amita.
O God, creator of all things, Father of mankind, we thank Thee for inspiring a founder with the principles of Rotary. Based on high ideals of morality, we implore Thee to help us, Rotarians, to imbibe deeply the true Rotary spirit and implement it in our lives, so as to labor hard and incessantly for the establishment of peace and goodwill among all people, for the elimination of all bars of color, creed and clime, for the extension of economic and social barriers, and for proper understanding of the sanctity of human personality and the dignity of labor, so that all individuals, all families and all nations may live in amity and fellowship, and unite around Thy holy feet, and hail Thee as Thou really art, our one true, eternal and all-loving Father.
Four-way test by Rotarian T. Sendil Kumar.
Of the things we think, say or do, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you.
Now we would like to invite Dr. Krishna Kumar, CEO and Secretary of Nehru Group of Institutions, President-elect, GGR and AG to light the lamps, please. Thank you. Welcome address by President Rotarian Binu. Thank you.
Respected Chief Guest Rotarian S. Rajashekar, DGN, District Writer Rotarian Maruti, Assistant Governor Rotarian CT Tyagarajan, GGR Rotarian Shashikumar, Presidents and Secretaries of G39, District and Zonal Officer of G39, my fellow Rotarians, good evening and warm welcome to one and all for the installation of the 12th President of Rotary Club of Kovaipudur, Nirmala Nadarajan. It was a memorable year for me and my team during this Rotary year 2019-20. With all the guidance and support of my club members, past presidents, aunts and aunties. My sincere thanks to all my buddies who wholeheartedly guided, supported and helped me to lead this Rotary year successfully. Today I stand before you with the satisfaction and completeness as the 11th President of the Rotary Club of Kovaipudur. This year we have formed a Rotary Kovaipudur Trust, a vocational training center, and many other activities with the fullest support of our past president and club members. My sincere thanks to YPP Rotary in Dhanabal for his support and guidance throughout the year. Thank you, sir. Sincere thanks to our treasurer GD Abdul Rahim for his commitment towards handling club funds in a great manner. Sincere thanks to our club service chairman Dr. Devadas Menon for making all meetings and club activities smooth and memorable. He attended all the projects during this Rotary year 2019-20. Sincere thanks to youth service chairman Rotarian Loknath Gupta, who have done excellent and remarkable contribution in supporting and guiding Rotractors and Interactors. Sincere thanks to TRF chairman Rotarian Kumar Padmanabhan, membership chairman Rotarian Ram Prabhu, environmental chairman Rotarian Vikram, past presidents Rotarian Sendil Kumar RI Priorities, Rotarian Bhaskar International Chairman, Rotarian Venkat Public Image, Rotarian Karthika Community Service Chair, Rotarian Advocate Jay Kumar Vice President, Rotarian Muttarasu Joint Secretary, Rotarian Nirmala Narajan Magazine Editor, Rotarian KD Sadish Vocational Chairman, Rotarian Ganeshan Cancer Care Chairman, Rotarian Anandi Gladius Nectar of Life Chairman. Sincere thanks for the guidance from our senior Rotarian Tajuddin and Yogiji, to all my loving men and to all my loving members for the continuous support throughout the year. I personally thank my secretary Dr. Sri Ram for traveling with me during this year with the full enthusiasm and energy. I wish our incoming president Dr. Nirmala Narajan and her team members the best of luck for scaling our club to the next level with more projects and contributions. I thank our DD Rotarian Murugan, AG Sendil Rajagopal, GGR Rotarian Arumugam, for giving guidance and support for the whole Rotary year. By being with them, I have learnt a lot of Rotary and its protocols. Our DG Rotarian Madhav Chandran has inspired a lot for us since our training at PETS till the very end of this year, and was very coordinative and cooperative for all our queries and calls made to the district then and there. I thank my family for their support too, as without them this year would not have traveled smoothly. Once again, I welcome you all for this installation program. Thank you very much.
I would like to request Secretary Rotarian AP Sriram to show the presentation of those projects which has been done in the year 2019-2020.
அகர முதல எழுத்தெல்லாம் ஆதிபகவன் முதற்றே உலகு. All the glories go to the God Almighty. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is AP Sriram, Secretary Rotary Club of Kovaipudur. With immense pleasure and joy to show the annual report of Game Changing Year 1920, Mission 2020. DGN Rotarian Rajashekar and our DG AG designated CT Sir and GGR designated Sasikmar Sir and President Binu and the incoming President Rotarian Dr. Nirmala Natarajan and Secretary-elect past President MPHF Devadas Menon, and my dear fellow presidents and secretaries of G39 and Rotary District 3201. I'm not missed out with my fellow Rotarians. It is very immense pleasure. If you want to know about the Rotary, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Ladies and gentlemen, so our successful journey starts with the bound voyage of our DGE Madhav Chandra, then our web training, followed by our team up by James and the prepads. Our Padmanabhan TRF chair attended the function. Then it is a time for us to say the happy moment of our game-changing training, pets and sets, which was held in Trivandrum, Uday Samutra Resorts. Then our installation ceremony. So we have very happy to say that when the President Binu took as 11th president, and the function was organized in a very such a nice manner. I would be happy to say that by the time the chief guest, Dr. Krishna Kumar, really it was a nice time with you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your presence. Then the coloring was changed, and his address during his thing was very beautiful. During the installation, we inducted 5 Rotarians, and some of the projects were being organized on a particular day. It was a joyful moment for us. Then the governor installation called Ascent, Cancer Care by Dr. Suresh, and Yoga by Parthasarathi. And this AG club, all 7 clubs together conducted the joint speaker meeting. The speaker was Soma Jaiswal from the Rotary District 3 to 9 were from Kolkata. Then joint speak meeting we attended. Then our speaker meeting, Dr. Tivargis explained about the safe under homeopathy. Then our motivational, Dr. Saravanan from Chennai. To the students, it was amazing and wonderful. Personal meeting where we got our silver club position. And our club meetings, we have conducted the regular club meetings in Shanti Ashram. And it was a bi-weekly meetings, and we conducted the cards also, AG Club Assembly, then past president meeting and the Zoom meetings. So we never left out any meetings, and the club starts with a wonderful function called family reunion. Then we attend all the district programs. I cannot say everything, but I would like to say in a nutshell. We attended the Ignite and Abhivriddhi, Synergy, CSR Awards, and TRF Seminar, District Conference, and Kickoff at Cochin. Then the very important function, our governor visit. Started with the breakfast meeting at the president's home, then club assembly were done in the afternoon, evening the validation function. Really it was an amazing day for us. We are given so many awards, vocational awards to the people who has done their excellency in their respective field. And one more feather is added that day. Our chief guest became our Rotarian in our prestigious club, Dr. Krishna Kumar, sworn as the Rotary Club of Presidents member. It was a very nice moment. And one more feather. It is nothing that evocation. Our bulletin chair, President-elect Dr. Nirmala Nadarajan. I think even the governor said it is the best it kind. And we are fighting and we are competing with the governor's office bulletin. And we are very happy, and we gave away the awards for the excellency in teaching profession, librarian, and the person who took the Kuala Lumpur World Silamum competition, and the teachers. So that function went on well. And we also joined the End Polio Torch and joined Club Shuttle in the shuttle competition. And our Anne and Annette won the mixed doubles competition. And we never left out. We cannot forget the BBC cricket tournament. Yes, indeed. We took the runners-up in that time. We started the 100th year centennial celebration torch rally. We proud to be the host. All the effort was done by the president. We started the central torch, centennial torch. It started from here to Kochi. Now, it is my joy to say something about the community service. When I talk about the community, it doesn't mean that program we are done for a single day. Whenever the demands, whenever the need is there, the people will ask, and our fellow Rotarians, really, I'm very glad they supported us in a long, beautiful way. Thanks to all the Rotarians for the community service. We started the kickoff with the Winner Smile, St. Joseph Old Age Home, followed by Family for Children in Pothanur, both the projects, Irananjam, and we conducted the cross-country rally. We were participated, and we gave away the prizes to the young kids. Not only that, wherever the district demands, we joined the Nilgiris Fund, Relief Fund, and Swachh Bharat Mission. The solid waste management, we conducted along with the VLB college students. Then our medical assistance for type 1 diabetes to the KMCH, it was initiated by President-elect Dr. Rotarian Dr. Nirmala Nadarajan, and we never missed out the Shanti Ashram programs. Along with the Shanti Ashram single mother program we have conducted, and the resource pool trained by myself and Dr. Nirmala Nadarajan, and rice bag distribution, and birthday celebration of our president's daughter, and in a HIV Snegalaya. When we went to the Pongal celebration, mega medical camp, again it was arranged by the AG Cluster Club, all the 7 clubs, it was arranged in Karadivavi. More than 1,000 people have participated, and they were enjoy the benefits of it. The feeding awareness camp was conducted in government hospital. We were participated there, and the opening of our Nectar of Life milk bank by our DGN and district governor. And we, in our resource pool, I had done a training for Shanti Ashram staffs, and we polio. In polio, this time we started with the car rally, and we went there, primary health center, Palatore, and we gave away the kids to them. Then the 31st road safety year that we were celebrated, and we were distributing the handbills and awareness in 2 areas, nearly Kovaipudur Pirivu, then into our Kovaipudur market. And some of our teachers participated in the workshop which was conducted by the club of AG Pamela Madam. Then our Kayakalpa Yoga conducted by our club, then sanitation booth. Yes, it was a very happy to say that we are the initiative. We took an initiative to the hand wash and sanitation booth in our Kovaipudur, and it was a touching moment for us to rice bag distribution, physically challenged families, and rice bag distribution in tribal village Kallukutupadi and KG Pudur also. And we have donated the primary health center, mask and gloves, and the preventive homeo medicine to the needed family. And the Global Grand Mosque project, which was all the G39 clubs and 144 clubs together, we also participated, and we have handed over the gloves to the primary health center. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for me to show the youth service, and I'm happy to have such a wonderful trainers with me, the trainers bank. I should thank, led by the youth chairman, Rotarian Loknath Gupta, and I need a round of applause, and our President-elect Dr. Nirmala Natarajan, and our past president, Engineer Bhaskaran sir, Rotarian Advocate Jay Kumar. Just I follow very fastly. Government High Secondary School Kovaipudur is starting with the reading awareness and cycle polo championship. The first cycle polo championship was held, and we were contributed. An all-in-one guide was distributed by the town when jointly with us. And Kovaipudur school, and both the schools were then. The Pichanur school this year we adopted, and we have a wonderful time with the students. Bhaskaran sir, wonderful training along with me, and Loknath Gupta sir, Dr. Nirmala Natarajan explained about the napkin use, how to use for the kids in both schools, in Kovaipudur as well as in Pichanur school. Our August 15th celebration, government school, Perumalpadi. Then this year we conducted the whole library week. It was held in Kodishia. So we jointly participated with the whole G39 clubs, and we gave away the 3 schools and 15,000 worth of books. Gentlemen, it is a time for me to say the remarkable thing about that one particular project, which is our significant project. Once we went to Pichanur school, it was a wonderful, amazing project, and it was inaugurated by our district governor during his GOV visit. And tree plantation, 100 samplings were done, joined by the AJK college students and their NSS staffs too. Then we celebrated the Onam Carnival Festival along with the Narayan Guru School, and conducted a medical camp. And it is immense pleasure to say the history of Rotary Club of Kovaipudur. This year, yes, we inducted and installed 2 new interactive clubs. First one, government school, Kovaipudur, the second one, interactive club of Narayana Guru Mission High Secondary School. Both were attended by and instructed and installed by the district official, Rotarian Henry Amalraj sir. And we also celebrated the Christmas, and one of our treasurer, G.D. Abdul Rahim, gave the financial aid to the kid. And it was nice to share with the legal awareness program, which was conducted by our Rotarian advocate Jay Kumar. It's one of the best in kind, and the people were benefited about the cyber crime. And during the GO visit, I should say about the iShare project, it was the first time, and we cultivated the habit of savings to the young kids. Really, it was amazing. They volunteered themselves. They also started to save some money, and the money is going to spend for their school and nearby areas. It is an amazing. Thank you, DG sir, for your wonderful initiative. Yes, we have constructed a water tank to the kids of Kovaipudur Government High Secondary School, and it was inaugurated by our governor. I'm happy to say that time sir was a director of that particular project. And this year we had a rotractor installation in the Nehru institutions. Again, they are active. They got a Rotary citation this year, first time in the history. And the motivation session, yes, we have done a lot of motivation sessions along with Mr. Gupta. Whenever the time needs, we are ready to there. And it is time for me to say the vocational service. Really one of our significant project when President he gave his address, presidential address, the vocational training center in Sundakamutur. Really, that time it was inaugurated by the chairman, Dr. Rotarian Lakshmanan, and it's the best kind. Really we started, and the people have started to get training, and it's going already maybe 20 people started to involve and more to come. Thanks to our public image chairman, Rotarian Vengat Swaminathan, for his tremendous support. All these things published in either Kovai Mail or some other papers. Dental camp, and our significant project and the prevention homeo medicine. And ladies and gentlemen, this is some of the projects that I have done in a nutshell. Before I am going to wind up, I would like to thank few people that I never forget in my life. First of all, thank God, I thank my Heavenly Father and my mother who is taking care of me right now. Without her support, she is individual at home, and she, whenever demands, she permit me to go and do the work. And no other can handle than President Binu. Thank you, President. Really, you handle me well. None other can do that beyond him. And all my fellow Rotarians and my governor, AG sir, Sendil Rajagopal, GGR, Arun sir, and all the presidents and secretaries of G39. Really, from the page to till date, it is amazing travel. I learn a lot, and not the least, I would like to thank two people. The mentor of mine, Rotarian PhD GD Abdul Rahim, and past president MPHF Karthika, who introduced me in Rotary.
Dear friends, it's time for the installation ceremony. Rotary is a global network of inspired business and professional leaders who volunteer their time, talents, and resources to transform their passion into relevant social causes to improve lives and serve their communities and the world. Even at the current COVID pandemic situation, social distancing is not at all a hurdle to mingle to this enterprising group of individuals via video conferencing, thanks to the 21st century technological advancement. Today, June 29, 2020, is the day on which Rotarian PHF Dr. Nirmala Natarajan, as the 12th President, and Rotarian PP MPHF Menon Devdas TK, as 12th Secretary, and their team members are going to be virtually installed on the virtual platform, which is going to be the first of its kind in the history of Rotary Club of Kovaipudur. I would like to request President Rotarian PHF Binu to introduce the incoming President Rotarian PHF Dr. Nirmala Natarajan.
Good evening all. It is a pleasant task to introduce our 12th President of Rotary Club of Kovaipudur, a dynamic lady Rotarian with full commitment towards Rotary and service, highly qualified teaching, professional with commitment and dedication in all aspects. I hereby introduce Rotarian Dr. Nirmala Natarajan. Rotarian PHF Dr. Nirmala Natarajan was born and brought up in Tiruchirappalli. Her family is now settled in Kovaipudur. Her husband, Mr. C. Natarajan, is retired civil engineer from National Institute of Technology, Trichy. She is blessed with two sons who are married. Elder son, Wing Commander Dr. C. N. Vinod, Indian Air Force. Daughter-in-law, Amainder Gaur Vinod, Senior Security Officer, Indian Bank. Granddaughter, Vinorao Vinod. Younger son, Engineer C. N. Vivek, South Carolina. Daughter-in-law, Komal Prasad, Homemaker. Granddaughter, Aisha Amoor. President's qualification: she is completed MSc Zoology, MSc Physiology, MA Education, B.Ed, MPhil and PhD. She is a retired professor from Periyar EVR Government College, Trichy. Basically, she started her career as higher secondary teacher, later joined government service. Totally, she has serviced 34 years of teaching experience. To her credential, she was produced 5 PhDs and 15 MPhils. She has received total access fund for a project from UGC. She was a coordinator for Youth Red Cross for 10 years. She has involved herself in many social activities even before joining Rotary. She also sponsored Nirmala Natarajan Endowment Prize for the topper of UG and PG in Zoology in the college where she served. She joined Rotary in June 2017. In her first year, she was a joint treasurer in 2018. She was a treasurer in 2019. She was a bulletin editor. We have released the magazine Evocation, first of its kind in the history of Kovaipudur, with the president-elect as an editor. She takes motivation classes for the students and teachers in adopted school. On my own behalf and on my behalf of fellow Rotarians, wishing her very happy and successful Rotary year. Thank you.
It's now time for us to witness the 12th President of Rotary Club of Kovaipudur to be called by current President Rotarian Binu Balakrishnan. Now, the gavel will be handed over to the incoming president by Rotarian Binu.
Now President Nirmala Natarajan will hand over the immediate past president pin to our Rotarian Binu.
I would like to invite immediate past secretary Rotarian AP Sriram to hand over the club charter to the secretary Rotarian Menon Devdas TK. Thank you. Request Rotarian Sriram, secretary past secretary, to hand over the incoming secretary with the pin. Now I'd like to ask Rotarian Srinivasan, Sergeant at Arms, to hand over the gavel and to Rotarian Uma Shankar. Thank you. We now invite the newly elected President Rotarian PHF, Dr. Nirmala Natarajan, to give an acceptance speech, please.
தேடிச் சோறு விதந்தின்று பல சின்னஞ்சிறு கதைகள் பேசி மனம் வாடி துன்பமிக உழன்று பிறர் வாட பல செயல்கள் செய்து நரைகூடி கிழப்பருவம் எய்தி கொடுங்கூற்று கிரையென பின் மாயும் பல வேடிக்கை மனிதரைப் போல் நானும் வீழ்வேன் என்று நினைத்தாயோ? நின்னை சில வரங்கள் கேட்பேன், அவை நேரே இன்றெனக்கு தருவாய் என்றன் முன்னை தீவினை பயன்கள் இன்னும் மூளா தழைத்திடல் வேண்டும். இனி என்னை புதிய உயிராக்கி எனக்கேதும் கவலையற செய்து மதிதன்னை மிக தெளிவு செய்து என்றும் சந்தோஷம் கொண்டிருக்க செய்வாய் என முண்டாசு கவி பாரதியின் கவிதையால் அன்னை பராசக்தியை வணங்கி என் உரையை துவங்குகின்றேன். Most respected, laudable guest of the day, honored District Governor nominee, Rotarian Major Donor Rajshekar, respected, laudable Rotarian Major Donor, District Director Designate R.S. Maruti, respected PGDs, commendable Assistant Governor of our club, Rotarian PHF T.G. Tyagarajan, AGCs of all the other clubs, ever bubbling, young and energetic Governor Group representative of our club, Rotarian Shashikumar, presidents, presidents-elect, secretaries, secretaries-elect of other clubs of our zone and other zones, respected Rotarians of Rotary Club of Kovaipudur, who are our backbone and confidence, Rotarians of various clubs, ants, anets, Rotractors, Rotarian Nesamani District Project Coordinator, and friends, a very pleasant good evening to one and all. I am most honored and humbled to be the elected as a president with help and support of my board members. I am humbled that I have been given the responsibility of leading a club with such a glorious past and promise that members of this club that I will give it my best shot. I would like to ensure that the good work is continued so that we can realize our vision to be the Rotary Club of choice. I will do my best to meet the challenges. Our club has been built on a strong leadership foundation, and I am fortunate to have a membership that's fully committed to the Rotary ideal of service above self and continues to go the extra mile in building the club and carrying out many worthwhile projects that we undertake for the benefit of our community. The success of today's installation in a virtual platform, mainly the credit goes to the asset of our club, Rotarian Dr. P. Krishna Kumar, CEO and Secretary, Nehru Group of Institution. He was very kind enough to provide us this beautiful auditorium which is used as a virtual platform, and that's why we just have been made this as a very grand success. Thank you, sir, for your kindness, care and concern for our club. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate Mission 2020 President, Rotarian MPHF B. Binu, Secretary, Rotarian AP Sriram, and his board for a very successful year. I wish to thank the President, Rotarian B. Binu, for his stewardship over the past 12 months. One thing that I have learned from him is that you keep smiling even when the message is so delightful that he has taken the word cool to the whole new level. During his year, Rotarian B. Binu did many things to show his support for me as his successor, and I thank him and cautioned him that I will be depending on his continuous support throughout the year. Under his guidance, our club was able to release the first magazine of its kind, Evocation, with me as its editor. It was highly appreciated and recognized by our district governor, Major Dona, Rotarian Madhav Chandran, and his team. To his credit, he has registered the trust and sown seeds for the vocational training center. I would also like to congratulate each of the new board members, directors, our fellow club members have shown their confidence in you and me by electing us to our representative position, and I look forward to serve with you. I have already seen the energy, enthusiasm and commitment that you bring to the board. Each of the directors have already begun activities in their respective avenues of service. Our ever-smiling secretary, Rotarian MPHF Menan Devadas TK, is not a new to 3201. He has been a president secretary, held many regional and zonal positions, and brings well to the knowledge of the board through his many years of service. Our treasurer, Rotarian MPHF Sendil Kumar, who was the past AG and who will have a lot to keep track of. I am grateful for your support and I look forward to an exciting year of service with you all. Our president of Rotary International, Rotarian Major Dona Holker Knack, selected the theme Rotary Opens Opportunities for the Rotary year 2021. He asked Rotarians to create opportunities that strengthen their leadership and help put ideas into actions and improve the lives of those in need. In doing so, I'm sure he had in his mind the shared commitment of every Rotarian to provide service above shelf. There are many needy people throughout our country and the world whose only hope will come from Rotary. As Rotarians, it will not be enough to give only what we have left over or what we can spend, but we must truly give ourselves with new vigor in support of the ideals of Rotary. There is a saying that behind every successful man, there is a woman. But in my case, it's just a reverse. The main man behind my success is my beloved hubby, Mr. C. Nadarajan. I extend my sincere pronouns to my husband and thanks to my son, Wing Commander Dr. C.N. Vinod and C.N. Vivek for their support and encouragement. I hope in the history of Rotary Club of Kovaipudur, I am the senior most person to take charge as the president. For me, age is just a number. Like some of our clubs, even I was also forced to take the presidentship. But now, I have taken the charge wholeheartedly to create a change. Opportunity knocks the door but once. I assure that I would add many more feathers to the cap of the Rotary Club of Kovaipudur with the cooperation and wishes of my fellow Rotarians and the blessings of our senior Rotarians and all my well-wishers. I would like to conclude my speech with a famous quote by Winston Churchill, who said, "We make living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give." Of course, today we exist in the society where much emphasis is placed on personal wealth and accumulation. However, we must always remember the less fortunate among us and the fact that life is in abundance comes as a result of giving ourselves to others. We are, as Rotarians, we know that the more we give of ourselves, the more are likely to receive, so that we can continue to make a difference in the lives of others. At this juncture, I would like to recollect the words of our Rotary International founder, Rotarian Paul P. Harris. Rotarians are very much more favorably disposed towards action than words. Thank you very much. I am very happy to introduce the recommended Board of Officers for the Rotary year 2020-21. Secretary, Rotarian Past President MPHF T.K. Devadas. Joint Secretary, Rotarian A. Kumar Badmanaban. Treasurer, Rotarian Past President MPHF T. Senthil Kumar. Joint Treasurer, Rotarian PHF D. Abraham Jeher. President-elect, Rotarian A. Kumar Badmanaban. Vice President, Rotarian Engineer Past President MPHF Bhaskar Nambitharingam. President Nominee, Rotarian Advocate PHF R. J. Kumar. Sergeant at Arms, Rotarian Vikram Umashankaran. Bulletin Editor, Rotarian S. Anandi. Immediate Past President, Rotarian PHF B. Binu. Chair Club Administration, Rotarian Engineer MPHF S. Dhanabal. Chair Membership Development, Rotarian Advocate PHF R. J. Kumar. Chair Community Service, Rotarian N. Srinivasan. Chair Co-Chair Community Service, Rotarian AP Shriram. Chair Vocational Service, Rotarian Sarida Ganesh. Co-Chair Vocational Service, Rotarian S.A. Ganeshan. Chair International Service, Rotarian C. Ponmurugan. Chair RI Priorities, Rotarian S. Sendil Nathan. Chair Youth Service, Rotarian R. Logananda Gupta. Chair Public Image Club Website, Rotarian PHF Suresh Duresami. Co-Chair for Facebook page and other social media outlets, Rotarian Umash Kant. Co-Chair Hoardings, Name Boards, Signage, etc., Rotarian M. Ravi Kumar. Chair Rotary Foundation, Rotarian PHF B. Binu. Chair Club Internal Auditing, Rotarian Chartered Accountant P. Krishna Kumar. Chair Club Sports Activities, Rotarian Dr. M.S. Muttarasu. Chair Conference Promotion, Rotarian Umash Kant. Then we have district priorities. For the district priorities, we have S program. For the district priority, for the youth, the chair is Rotarian PHF R. Logananda Gupta. And for the youth, our assert, Rotarian Dr. K. Krishna Kumar. For the shelter, Rotarian C. Vasanta Kumar and Rotarian K. Satish. Then chair for the Rotary India projects. For the winds and safe drinking water, Rotarian MPHF S. Venkat Swaminathan. And for the teach, Rotarian Dharmakannan Michael Lenin. And for stopping non-communicable diseases, Rotary Project for Positive Health, Rotarian PHF Ramprabhu Manikam. And our club advisor is Rotarian MPHF Dajuddin Sultan. And along with that, we have even sub-regional sir, chairs Rotarian Past President MPHF GD Abdul Rahim. Rotarian Past President Kartiga. Rotarian MPHF Murthy. Rotarian KD Satish. Rotarian Sunil Dutt and Rotarian Vignesh Karthik. Thank you.
Thank you, President, for your wonderful acceptance speech. Projects of the evening, which will be announced by President Rotarian PHF Dr. Nirmala Natarajan.
Let me start with the quote of our Mahatma Gandhi ji. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. It's decided to celebrate S Day. Y stands for youth, E for environment, and S for shelter. It's celebrated on the 1st July. and we are planning to distribute 2 cycles for our adopted school. We have just selected 2 students through their headmasters. They are underprivileged, and we are just planning to give 2 cycles, one for a boy, another for a girl, on 1st July. Then the second project is for the S Day Environment. With the help of our CEO and Secretary, Dr. P. Krishna Kumar, he was very kind enough to give his campus for planting the trees. So we are just planning to plant 51 trees in one of his campus in Tirumalayampalayam. The third project is the hut, shelter. It was already allotted, and we opted for one in Tirumalayampalayam. It's a tribal village where the renovation of hut is done. The cost is rupees 12,000, and we have booked one, and it's ready now. And that hut handing over will be done on 1st July. And the last one is the installation of a new member. We have just done the induction today. And the projects we are planning for the Rotary year: empowered women empower women. Skill and knowledge are the driving forces of economic growth and social development of any country. The Vocational Training Center was newly started in June 2020 by the immediate past president to give training by supporting skill development, livelihood in training, and embroidery for economically disadvantaged women and adolescent girls. This would be designed with course duration for 6 months with basic cutting and stitching with eligible certificates. The second project is WINS, Safe Drinking Water and Girls Hygiene. The chair for this is our present GGR, Rotarian Venkat Swaminathan. He is a chair for that, and we have already started that project last year through the distribution of sanitary napkin for 3 schools. We have done only once in each school, but now we are just planning to extend that for a single school throughout the year. So we are just planning to have this with the help of the lady Rotarians, and we are just planning to get the help even from ants, and all will join together, and we are just planning to distribute the sanitary napkins throughout the year for CBM Sagundala Memorial High School. And if it works out well, this may be extended even to one more school next year. The next is NCD, non-communicable diseases. Actually, we are planning to do it by know your number. Know your number means we should just know the blood pressure, sugar, etc. By knowing the number, we can just protect ourselves. So this year, we are just planning to know the number of our Rotarians first. Because suvar irundal dhaan sithiram varayalam. So our Rotarians are precious and very important for us. So we are just going to plan this project to start with our Rotarians and their families, and it will be extended to the public, especially nearby, and even the tribal villages and the school teachers of our adopted schools. The other usual projects like tree planting, blood donation, eye testing, and helping the students in education, etc. would be continued this year too. And we are also planning to start one Rotary club and one Interact club, and this will be added along with the present Rotary and Interact. And we are just, because we have a very good youth chairman, so we have to utilize him in a very nice way. So we are just planning to have one more Rotary and one more Interact, and we are going to conduct Raila this year. Thank you.
Now I'd like to request Rotarian Binu Balakrishnan to introduce our new member.
Mrs. Suma Nambishan, a native of Vadagara in Kerala, settled in Kovaipudur for the past 30 years. Husband KP Raman Nambishan, income tax officer retired. Only son working as an operational engineer at Fluence Energy AEC company at Arlington in Virginia state of USA. She worked as a professor of English at Nehru College of Arts and Science for 4 years. She worked as a professor of English in Kerala and Tamil Nadu for 26 years. Retired from Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology, passionate to help people in all walks of life. Welcome you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotarian Binu sir, for the introduction. AG Rotarian C.T. Tyagarajan sir will induct the new member. Thank you.
President Rotary Dr. Nirmala Rajan, my dear fellow Rotarians, aunts, aunts, ladies and gentlemen, it is our duty to add new members from time to time so that we may not only increase our usefulness and influence as a club but also to extend the spirit of Rotary throughout the community. Today, I welcome to our ranks and admit to membership Mrs. Uma Nambishan to come to the dais, and I request all the Rotarians in the audience to kindly rise for the induction proceedings. You should regard your admission to the worldwide organization of Rotary International to the membership of this club as a matter of personal pride and vocational privilege on account of the classification of lecturer in English that has been loaned to you, which you shall always treasure as a precious trust. On this solemn occasion, would you solemnly pledge that you accept the Rotary motto, service above self, to be the ideal of your life, that you shall endeavor to dignify your occupation as an opportunity to serve and apply re-ideal of service to your personal, business and community life, that you shall abide with the constitution and bylaws of the Rotary International and this club faithfully, that you shall pay the club dues on demand without any delay or difficulty, that you shall strive sincerely to maintain the prescribed minimum of 50% of the club attendance as a solemn obligation for retaining your membership. If you do pledge, please raise your right hand and thus say, I do. We wish to impress you that you have been admitted not only to the Rotary Club of Kovaipudur, but we wish to impress upon you that you have been admitted not only to the Rotary Club of Kovaipudur, but of a worldwide association, and by virtue of your membership in this club, you will be welcomed into the fellowship of any Rotary club in the world. The honor and privilege of Rotary membership carries with it duties and obligations. You will be expected to attend the club's meeting regularly, to perform your share of club services, and to place your knowledge and talents at the disposal of the club in its task of carrying the principles of Rotary into the daily life of community. You have been chosen to membership in the Rotary Club of Kovaipudur because your fellow members believes you to be a leader in your vocation, and because you manifest those qualities to impart the message of Rotary to those with whom you come in contact. Rotarian Uma Nambishan, in the name of the Rotary Club of Kovaipudur, now formally admit you to the membership in this club and affix to your label or emblem. I also give you the new member kit of Rotary.
Now it's time for the felicitation on behalf of G39 Club by Rotarian Mark Abraham, President of Vibrant Club of Zenith.
Dear Chief Guest, District Governor nominee Rotarian Rajashekar, respected District Director Rotarian Maruthi, beloved Assistant Governor Rotarian C.T. Tyagarajan, Governor Group Representative Rotarian Shashi Kumar, my fellow Rotarians, aunts, aunts, and all other family members and friends, a warm good evening to all. With great joy and immense pleasure, I feel privileged to extend my warm felicitation on behalf of G39 here today. Any accomplishment is result of hard work, strong dedication and courage, and deserves heartfelt, sincere and warm congratulations. Congratulations on a great show for the year 2019-20, immediate past President Rotarian Binu and team. This accomplishment has without doubt motivated the current President Rotarian Dr. Nirmala Nadarajan and team for even higher boundary. May this accomplishment bring out the best in you and spur you on to a great achievement in this year. Let me conclude by wishing immediate past president for a wonderful work and the current president and his team all the best for successful implementation and completion of the project planned. Thank you all for the opportunity.
Thank you. Now I would like to request Rotarian CK Sashikumar Jijia to felicitate. Thank you.
Happy evening, dear vibrant dear vibrant Rotary leaders. I'm really very happy to be associated with the Rotary Club of Kovaipudur. I should thank our district governor, major donor Rotarian Jose Checo and DD Maruti, and ever smiling and ever confident and motivating our assistant governor Rotarian CT Tyagarajan, having belief in me and supporting me when I disturb him. I really amazed and touched by the team of Rotary Club of Kovaipudur, because I didn't see such a vibrant club as a GGR, and especially I should thank Rotarian Binu for his last year services, and really that our DD, last year DD like Rotarian Lakshmanan, he was sharing a lot about your club, sir, for the vocational training center. Really, you are really serving the society in a great way. And the newly elected Rotarian Nirmala Nadarajan, அவங்களுக்கு ஆக்சுவலாக என்ன வயசுன்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க? 16 தாங்க. அமேசிங். பிகாஸ் நான் வந்து ஆக்சுவலாகவே உண்மை சொல்லணும்னா அவங்க டாக்டர்னா இந்த பேரண்ட்ஸ்னா நம்ம ஒரு ஜிஜிஆருங்கனால தனியாக, ஏன்னா டாக்டர்லாம் ஓடி போயிடுறாங்க, யாரும் பார்க்க மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க. அப்போ நினச்சேன் சரி ஏதாவது வந்துச்சுன்னா மேடம் அப்புறம் நைஸாக கேட்டதாக சொன்னாங்க, நான் வந்து டாக்டரேட் மை ப்ரொஃபஷனுங்க அப்படின்னாங்க. பட் ஐ saw her, she has 3 eyes: initiative, involvement and interest. Really outstanding. Whenever I call him, the communication comes in fraction of second. நம்ம வாட்ஸ்அப்பில் ஏதாவது ஒரு மெசேஜ் சொன்ன உடனே தம்பி பண்ணிடலாங்க, அதாவது அது இம்மீடியட் ரிப்ளை. ரியலி சான்ஸே இல்லைங்க. யூ ஹேவ் அ அமேசிங் பிரசிடென்ட். ஷீ வில் டூ ஒண்டர்ஸ் திஸ் இயர். வி ஆர் ஆல்வேஸ் வித் யூ மேம். காட் பிளஸ் யூ மேம். அப்புறம் அவங்களுக்கு அவர் சேட்டா பற்றி சொல்லவே வேண்டாம். அவருக்கு இது எப்படி தெரியுங்களா, சூரியனுக்கு டார்ச் காட்டுற மாதிரி. அவர்கிட்ட நம்ம ஒன்றும் பேச முடியாது. ஹைலி நாலேஜபிள், பட் as our AG said, he has a very contagious smile. எப்பவுமே he is really, நிறைய பார்த்துருக்கேன் நான் டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்லாம், நிறைய ஆக்டிவிட்டீஸில் இருந்திருக்காரு. பட் பியாண்ட் தட் ரியலி ஹேவ் அ ஹோல் ஹார்ட்டட் சப்போர்ட்டிவ் சார். பட் உங்களுக்கு சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுற கொண்டு நாங்கள் உங்க கூட ட்ராவல் பண்ணுறோம். ராமருக்கு அணில் உதவுற மாதிரி சார். அண்ட் அவுட் செட் ஐ லைக் டு சேவ் அ ஸ்மால் ஸ்டோரிங்க. இந்த ஜெர்மனியில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரீட்டில் அப்படியே ஒரு ட்ரீல ஒரு சின்ன ஒரு ஸ்டிக்கர் ஒட்டியிருக்காங்க. அதில் என்னென்னா, ஐ எம் அலோன், ஐ எம் அ புவர் லேடி அட் த ஏஜ் ஆஃப் 75. ஐ லாஸ்ட் மை $50. எனிபடி ஹூ கேன் ஹெல்ப், ப்ளீஸ் கம் அண்ட் கிவ் இட் டு மீ, திஸ் இஸ் மை அட்ரஸ். அப்போ பார்த்தா அந்த டாலர் எடுத்து போய் $50 பார்க்குறவங்க என்ன நினைப்பாங்க, நம்மள மாதிரி ஆளுங்க எஸ்பெஷலி ரொட்டேரியன்ஸ்லாம் அந்த ஒரு $50 பாக்கெட்லேருந்து எடுத்துக்கொண்டு அந்த அம்மா கொடுக்குறாங்க. அப்புறம் இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய வருது டாலர்ஸ். அந்த அம்மாட்ட கேட்குறாங்க, எம்மா நீங்கள் எப்போ தொலைச்சிங்க? நான் அந்த அம்மா சொன்னாங்க, இது வரைக்கும் நான் $1 தொலைக்கல. ஒரு நாள் நான் இந்த மாதிரி சாப்பாட்டுக்கு இல்லைன்னு கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கப்போ ஒருத்தர் சொன்னார், நீங்கள் ஒன்றும் கவலைப்படாதீங்க, உங்களுக்கு கடவுள் பணம் கொடுத்துட்டே இருப்பார் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. ஸோ ரியலி சம்திங் ரொட்டேரியன்ஸ், நாட் ஓன்லி ரொட்டேரியன்ஸ், எனிபடி ஹூ லைக் டு டூ சம்திங் நீ நாட் கிவ் மணி ஆல்சோ, ஜஸ்ட் ஸ்டிக்கிங் அ ஸ்டிக்கர், they are feeding that lady. So I am saying Rotarians are always like this. I should really thank for this opportunity. All the best of luck. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you, GGR CK Sashikumar sir, for the felicitation. Now I would like to request AG Rotarian CT Tyagarajan sir to felicitate. Thank you.
Good evening, leaders. I bring greetings from our district governor, Rotarian Jose Chaco, and I thank him for assigning me as assistant governor to his wonderful Rotary Club of Kovaipudur. I appreciate the immediate past president Rotarian Binu and the team Rotary Club of Kovaipudur for the very actively serving the society till the last day of the year. It was really an eventful Rotary year 2019-20. Congratulations, Rotarian Binu. I congratulate newly installed President Rotarian Dr. Nirmala Nadarajan Secretary, past President Rotary TK Devadas Menon, and all the members of Rotary Club of Kovaipudur for a nice Rotary year 2020-21. I have been associated with President Dr. Nirmala Natarajan from Prepets. Her commitment and involvement in Rotary activities are very much appreciated. Ever smiling Secretary Dr. TK Devadas Menon is known for me to the past 10 years and is a very knowledgeable and committed Rotarian and has a contagious smile. Both President and Secretary have actively participated in all the virtual training programs and were active all these days. I used to quote the words of our founder, Paul P. Harris: whatever Rotary may mean to us, to the world, it will be known by the results it achieves. Rotary Club of Kovaipudur have been serving the people in and around Kovaipudur and has been known for the results of it. Done many projects in the past. The club has planted more than 5,000 trees in the police compound and in and around the schools of Kovaipudur. Constructed noon meal shelter and toilet block in CBM school. Renovation of classroom at Government High School Pichanur. Construction of patient waiting shed at the Primary Health Center Puluambatti and recently inaugurated Vocational Training Center are just a gist of their projects. I used to appreciate all the past presidents of the Rotary Club of Kovaipudur for a commitment to serve the society and always keeping the flag of Kovaipudur fly high. Your club past president has always been active in our Rotary District 3201 and served as district houses in various capacities. The virtual installation of our district governor, Rotary Jose Chaco, is on Sunday, the 4th July 2020, and I request you all to participate in the program. Our district governor has given his priority as YES, Youth, Environment and Shelter, and I am confident that your club will do all the programs on the 1st July 2020, the Yes Day. Our RA President, Holger Nack, said, work together to explore flexible options. Devote this time to strengthen your program. I assure you of my cooperation and our GGR's cooperation at all times to the Rotary Club of Kovaipudur, and I once again wish the newly installed President, Lieutenant Dr. Nirmala Natarajan, and Secretary TK Devadas Menon, and all the club members a very purposeful and eventful Rotary year 2020-2021. Thank you.
Thank you, AG, for your wonderful felicitation. I would like to invite DDD Rotarian MD RS Maruthi to give his felicitation speech. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Rotarian Dr. Nirmala, Rotarian Devadas, Secretary, immediate past President Rotarian Binu, immediate past Secretary Rotarian Sriram, the GSR for the club Rotarian Ravi Shankar, the team of friends whom I have in Kovaipudur, Rotarian Dr. Nirmala, President, Rotarian Devadas, Secretary, Rotarian Binu, immediate past President, Rotarian Sriram, immediate past Secretary, District Director Rotarian Murugan, Assistant Governor for the year yet to begin. So we are talking about the current year. Rotarian Sendil Rajgopal and GGR Rotarian Arun, AG for the coming year Rotarian CT Tyagarajan, GGR Rotarian Shashi, GSR for this club Rotarian Ravi Shankar of Rotary Club of Kovaipudur North, my good friends in this club Rotarian Bhaskar, GGR elect Rotarian Venkat Swaminathan, Rotarian Kartika, the past presidents of this club, the district officials, and all the members of this lovely club, Kovaipudur, a warm good evening to you all. I have great pleasure in addressing you on this auspicious day. When I look at Dr. Nirmala and Rotarian Devadas, the way in which two seasoned Rotarians are taking this club with so much of seriousness and passion, I'm sure this year is going to be simply amazing. This challenging time of COVID is going to be just a cakewalk for them. Well, I should now compliment Rotarian Binu and his team for the tremendous work they have done during the past year. In fact, when I was given the responsibility of district chairman for public image, it is the first club in the entire district to start the public image project was a wonderful club, Rotary Club of Kovaipudur. And Lieutenant Binu, when he called me and said, "Sir, we want to do the public image activity," I was taken aback. So spontaneous and so well organized. We had a welcome board at the Kovaipudur main road, welcoming the people to Coimbatore. That was a wonderful gesture, Binu. And whatever success I've got in this public image, as a public image chairman, I would give the credit to your club because you are the one who kick-started the project. When I go through the list of projects you've been doing all along in Kovaipudur, be it the vocational service center you established, or the toilet blocks you constructed at CBM institution, or the noon meal center you constructed, and the drinking water facility you provided for the government schools, the bench which had the Rotary logo put all around Kovaipudur in a very multicolored and beautifully done way. Any common man will start to ask a question: what is this bench and what is the name Rotary printed on it? That inquisitiveness that is going to kindle in the minds of the onlooker will certainly enhance the branding of Rotary. And most importantly, at this age where tree plantation is given so much of significance, I understand Kovaipudur has planted more than 5,000 trees, not just planting, providing drip irrigation and making a tree a fully grown tree so far in and around Kovaipudur. No wonder Kovaipudur is enjoying a very good climate. I think that credit goes to you again. And the kind of projects you associate with Shanti Ashram also speaks volume about the club. During my ageship, Rotarian Kartika's Tirupavai project was well appreciated by the entire district. As an assistant governor, Rotarian Sendil's performance has been remarkable. This club is a big family working in oneness for the betterment of this community, and the appreciation and the recognition so far your club has got is known to all. Well, coming to these challenging times of COVID, where the new team is taking over, we are going to start the 1st of July with the day called as the Yes Day, YES Day. That is the district priority underlined to us by our district governor, Rotarian Jose Chacko. Cycles are being distributed, shelters are being made, and special projects concerned with connected with the YES is also to be done, and your club again has chosen tree planting for that. Last year, Kovaipudur connected the world, and this year, in tough times, the leaders are the ones who use the tough situation to make opportunities. And as Rotary opens opportunity, the theme of the year, Kovaipudur, this year I'm sure this opportunity, the COVID, we are all here to serve the community at large. This opportunity of COVID, that this tough time, you are going to be really doing great things, I'm sure. We are all with you. All the best, and thanks for the opportunity for having me with you. Good day.
Thank you, DDD Rotarian MD R.S. Madhavi sir, for the felicitation.
Now it's time for the Rotary International Citation with Gold distinction, which will be presented to Rotary Club of NIET, and this will be given by our GGR Satish Kumar CK, and which will be received by CEO and Secretary of NIET Colleges, Dr. P. Krishna Kumar, along with the Rotractor M. Nesamani, District Project Coordinator. And I would like to request Loganathan Gupta, our youth chairman, to join the felicitation as well, please. Thank you. They have achieved this in just 1 year of being a Rotary Club, which is a wonderful thing, I would say. Now it's time to introduce our chief guest. It will be done by our past president, Rotarian MPHF, Venkat Swaminathan. Thank you.
What a privilege do I have making myself to introduce the great profile of Rotarian Rajshekhar Srinivasan. Born on October 31, 1962, Rotarian Rajshekhar Srinivasan is a mechanical engineer from the prestigious PhD College of Technology, Coimbatore, from where he graduated with a distinction in the year 1984. He is a licensed electrical consultant and runs a family business called Tandem Enterprises, which is concerned with testing, servicing, and maintenance of power transformers and high voltage switchgear. Rotarian Rajshekhar joined Rotary as a member of the Rotary Club of Coimbatore Midtown in the year 2001, and ever since continued to occupy key positions in Rotary at both club and district levels. He was the secretary of this very prestigious club during the year 2004 and 2005 and served as a president during 2009 and 2010. During his tenure as president, he was recognized as the outstanding president of the district, and the club was adjudged the best club for international service and also the outstanding club award for balanced activity. At the district level, Rotarian Rajshekhar was the district secretary during the year 2005 and 2006, the secretary of Pet Sets in the year 2007, and the secretary of District Assembly Vision in 2008. He was the Governor's Group representative in the year 2010 and 11, Assistant Governor in the year 2013 and 14, and District Director for Coimbatore region in the year 2014 and 15. He has also served as a chairman for the Assistant Governors Training Seminar in the year 2015. The Rotary Sports Meet 2015 for the Regional Grants Management Seminar 2016, the District Level Pulse Polio Meet 2018, and as GSR informing the Rotary Club of Coimbatore City in the year 2015. In December 2018, he was the unanimous choice of the nomination committee to be the district governor of the prestigious RA District 3201 for the year 2021 and 2022. Rotarian Rajshekhar and his wife Shanti, who is a past president of the Inner Wheel Club of Coimbatore, are third level major donors and benefactors to the Rotary Foundation. They have contributed USD 96,000 so far and continue to add to this every year. They have been member of the Rotary Friendship Exchange team and visited the USA RI District 5340 and the UK RI District 1200 and regularly host Rotarians visiting from those districts. Rotarian Rajshekhar is also very active in other professional and social organizations. He is an executive committee member of Tamil Nadu Electrical Contractor Association, a member of the Codicia, RAC, Rotary Care for Life Society, and the Electrical Engineers Welfare Association. Rotarian Rajshekhar is an active Freemason and a golfer. He is trekking enthusiast and his hobbies are reading and browsing the internet. Rotarian Rajshekhar and Anne Shanti are blessed with two sons, are Dinesh Damodaran, who is married and working in Montreal, Canada, and R. Arun Srinivasan, who is also working in Toronto, Canada. Let's all put our hands together to welcome the one and only Rotarian Rajshekhar Srinivasan, the chief guest of Rotary Kovaipudur.
Thank you, Venkatana, for the introduction.
President Rotarian Nirmala Natarajan, immediate past President Binu, District Director Maruti, Assistant Governor City Tyagarajan, GGR Rotarian Shashikumar, other district officials, members of this prestigious Rotary Club of Kovaipudur. Good evening to you all. At the outset, let me congratulate immediate past President Binu for the excellent work which was done during his year. He has been very, very active, and in fact, I used to see him a lot in the G39 group with all his photographs and their project reporting. It was excellent last year. In fact, they have done a vocational service center has been inaugurated during his period, and he has also started a trust, which was a long pending issue of this particular club, which was a long-standing, I wouldn't say issue, it was more of a wish of the club members. And there was a classroom renovation which was done, and drinking water tank was provided at the school at Kulathupalayam. And particularly in this year of COVID, it has been pointed out that COVID affects people who are afflicted with NCDs. For example, diabetes, hypertension, and all other non-communicable diseases have been the comorbidity for the fatalities in the COVID pandemic. In fact, your club was very instrumental in the NCD program, NCD prevention program, which was, the van was launched from your club. Your club hosted the launch at Shanti Ashram, which was very well attended and very well hosted by your members. And all credit for this should go to the Binu and Sriram team, which led from the front. And I think President Nirmala Natarajan now has a very good example to follow. And let me tell something about your club also. I have been associated with your club right from the very beginning. In fact, when your club was started, I was the president of my own club, Rotary Club of Kovaipudur Midtown. And in the subsequent year, I was GGR for your club when your incoming secretary, past president Rotarian Devadas, was the president the first time. Now, it shows so much for his commitment that he has been ready to take over as secretary after almost 10 years after he had become a president. He has taken over. I should congratulate Rotarian Devadas on his dedication to your club. Then, of course, your members, Sendil was a close associate of mine. But I have very good friends in Kovaipudur. I should particularly talk about Venkat, Bhaskar, and Kartika. They were very helpful for me in various projects which I was able to do when I was district director, assistant governor and all that. They were very helpful to us and very cooperative. And I should particularly point out that it was during the period of Kartika that they applied for a global grant project. A global grant was a district project. In that you applied for a toilet block at Kovaipudur for the school. And that was very well followed up, and I think Binu was instrumental in, he was then the TRF chairman of your club, and he was instrumental in getting that amounts to be deposited in the grant account, and then we got the account, and it was very well done by your members also. It was particularly a very satisfying moment when I was called for the inauguration of that particular project. Of course, you have the other past presidents such as Abdul Rahim, who was also president, and then later on he also was dedicated enough to become a secretary for during the period of Kartika. And Dhanabal also was very instrumental in a lot of projects of your club. And your present team, I think you have a lot of plans for the Yes Day, which is going to be just 2 days later on the 1st of July. And I believe you have planned for donation of bicycles, which is a dream project of our district governor, Jose Chaco. And again, you have arranged for shelters to be built for a couple of people who are the drought-trodden and the lower level strata of society. And I believe you have also planned for some tree plantation. Because all this is being done on a Yes Day, which is a very nice concept which was visualized by our governor and ably supported by all the clubs, and your club, I believe, is doing a very good job of that. Your club now has 42 members, and it is time for the past president to make your club grow further. The number of members always helps. I would rather say when a club attains the membership of around 42, it's not very viable. You should reach at least 60. Then, say, even if 30 members are actively present, the other are not there. But the support is always there when you go for projects, project support or any donations, it is always there. So it is nice that you aim for 60, which will be a very nice number. I'm sure Dr. Nirmala will work towards increasing the membership. Also, I should also mention about your senior Rotarian Yogi Trivedi, who was also a very close friend of mine. I think because of some health issues, he has not been regular to the club nowadays. And other members should also take up other offices in your club. Here, I would like to tell you a small story. It is actually from a movie. A lot of people have seen the blockbuster movie Bahubali. That Bahubali Part 2, there is a character which is called Kumara Varma. He is actually depicted as a coward throughout the movie. And then the country is attacked by a group of invaders. Then the hero, Bahubali, at a point gives him a sword and tells him that time gives every man an opportunity to become a hero. And it is this time, and he gives him the sword, and later on, Kumara Varma proves himself to be a able warrior, and he discovers himself. Similarly, time and Rotary gives every man an opportunity to take up office in Rotary, be it as a president or as a secretary or as any responsible position in the club. Please seize upon it. It is your opportunity to become a hero for your club members, for your family members, and for the various students in which schools you are going to be doing your projects. And most of all, it will be a voyage of discovery itself for you, because the person who will benefit most from your taking up office is you, because you will embark upon a voyage of discovery of yourself, which is the ultimate. And when you take up office in Rotary, you always discover something about yourself which you didn't know you had so long. So I urge all the members to take up some office or the other in your Rotary clubs, and particularly this Rotary Club of Kovaipudur, you please take up an office, and in future also, you plan from now itself to be the president of your club. And and again you have our RI directors, Bharat Pandya and Kamal Sangvi, telling us about NCD prevention, non-communicable diseases. This you have to concentrate this year also. You please continue to do so. And environment has been a very particular focus of Rotary, and schools, education, literacy has been a primary object of Rotary International President nominee Shekhar Mehta, who has been concentrating on this particular aspect. And your school, your club, I know, is concentrating a lot on education and literacy programs. I am sure you will continue to do this year also. And let me, with these few words, wish the incoming team all the very best. And let me end with a quote from Ron Burton, our Rotary International past president. He says that when you involve yourself in Rotary, or in any organization for that matter, the more you involve yourself, the more you give of yourself, the more you get from Rotary, and you will make a lasting change. And he says the person who is changed most is not anybody else but yourself. And with these words, let me thank you all for the opportunity. God bless. Good luck.
Thank you, DGN Rotarian MD Rajshekhar Srinivasan sir, for your chief guest address.
Now I would like to request Secretary Rotarian MPHF Menon Devdas to render the vote of thanks. Thank you.
Very good evening to one and all, including the dignitaries and participants. First, I wish to convey my hearty gratitude to all concerned for entrusting me this responsible post of Secretary in this Rotary year. I assure you to my best with your kind support. The corona pandemic has shocked the entire world, abruptly changing the routine human life drastically. Even these critical circumstances, our DG Rotarian Jose Chaco, District Trainer Rotarian Advocate Baby Joseph, and District Secretary have smoothly and effectively conducted PETS, DOTS, District Assembly and many seminars in virtual platform with the eminent speaker from RI and various neighboring districts. We have indeed appreciate and extend our gratitude to DGE, District Governor, District Trainer and their team. We are thankful to DG, District Governor Madhav Chandran, for organizing a wonderful Rotary year in such a manner to achieve the desired results. Our DGN Rotarian Rajshekhar Srinivasan, our chief guest of the day, showed intense interest to participate in the function in spite of his busiest schedules. Our special thanks to DGN for gracing this event and making it a grand success. Our sincere appreciation and thanks to the galaxy of PDGs and district governor nominees. Our hearty thanks to our district director, Rotarian Maruthi, who exhibits excellent leadership qualities and vibrant Rotarian in our district. On this auspicious occasion, we are pleased to express our appreciation for his hard-working caliber and dedicated contribution to our members and Rotary Forum. Thank you very much, sir. We anxiously looking forward for your similar guideline and support during this entire Rotary year also. We do intensely thank our Assistant Governor, Rotarian Tyagarajan. In spite of his various preoccupations, he could gladly extend his support to us with his valuable inputs and guiding us in every stage and every steps. Thank you once again, sir, for the inspiration you generate. Thank you to all AG designates, district officers of Zone 1, and special thanks to our GGR, Rotarian Sadish Kumar ji, for his sincere cooperation for all the club activities and in all service projects. Thanks to all GGR designates of this region. Gratefully express our sincere thanks to all presidents and secretaries of Zone 1 clubs. I do convey my warm-hearted thanks to all our dear members who are strong pillars of this prestigious club. Aunts and aunts, friends and invited guests. Our very cordial and special thanks to our outgoing President Rotarian MPHF B. Binu, Secretary Rotarian Sriram, and team, and congratulating them for their wonderful project and excellent work done during their tenure. Congratulations to district and zonal chairs designated from our club for the year 2021. Finally, we have to thank our honorable member, Rotarian Dr. P. Krishnakumar, CEO and Secretary of Nehru Groups of Institutions, who proved to be an asset of our club, extending their support to conduct their installation ceremony with the stage, media, studio, and their operating staff headed by Mr. Roshan and team at their premises. Special thanks to Mr. Roshan and team for his sincere assistance and helping us to handle the function in virtual platform. We are seeking such a cooperation from Dr. P. Krishnakumar ji in future course also. Due to corona pandemic social distancing and stay at home safely directives, we could not extend the usual hospitality and could not arrange for fellowship and dinner. Let us jointly pray our sincere prayer to the Amity for bestowing us peaceful and healthy life ahead. Thank you very much.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे